Hello traders, and welcome to the market opening preview on a Wednesday, hump day, April 29, 2015, middle of our trading week. Great to be with you, coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Bright blue sunny skies, white sandy beaches, and yes, it is cooking out there. I can fry an egg on the patio. It's unbelievable. Traders, is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, please come and visit us at FXClearing.com for your trading solutions. It's a great website, by the way. My name is William Gilder. I'm your moderator for the market opening preview and also the Friday wrap-up, which we do about 16 daily charts after the markets close on Friday, and we look at the week ahead. It's been a wild week this week, I'll tell you that. I think I was in a rodeo and I never rode a horse in my life. But it just seemed that way, didn't it? So we have an interesting video today, some wild charts, and a lot of decisions to make because, well, we'll get to that when we get to news and all that stuff. Traders, I started trading in the year of 2006, 2008. I retired from a wonderful career in the fire rescue department out of the great state of Florida. Traders, I came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday to celebrate my 27-year career. And, well, it's 2015, traders, and it's, well, I'm still here. So trading in Asia is absolutely awesome. The time zone is great. I could trade all 3 trading sessions. I only trade about 2 or 3 hours in New York because it does get pretty late by that time. It's almost 11 p.m. And I can still get a good night's rest. All right, let's move on and head over to the legal stuff. This is the risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential risk. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex market. Most of all, traders, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, let's head over to the news and commentary. Got some stuff coming out here. Let's see what we got. All right, let's look at the indices first before we get started. The US 30 is up 0.40%. The S&P 500 was up 0.28%. The NASDAQ was up, down negative 0.10%, and the Russell 2000 was up 0.53%. I really miss trading the Russell. The Russell was a lot of fun to trade. Looking at the European side of the world, the DAX was negative 1.89%. The FTSE 100 was negative 1.03%. The CAC 40 was negative 1.81%, and the Eurostoxx 50 was negative 1.49%. Not a good day for them, huh? All right, let's come over to Asia, and remember these are currently trading, and apparently the Nikkei Tokyo must be on a holiday today because I'm not seeing current numbers, but that's okay. But they did close at positive 0.38%. The S&P ASX 200 currently trading out of Australia is negative 1.38%. The Shanghai is negative 0.39%. And the Hang Seng is also negative 0.42%, with the Kospi also in the red at negative 0.85%. Let's talk about what's going on today on a Wednesday. Not much really as far as news goes. Really, the biggest item today is we do have advanced GDP quarter-on-quarter out of the U.S. I don't think that's going to be an issue, to be honest with you. But, okay, we'll play. The big issue is that we have, it's the federal funds rate and FOMC statement, and the official cash rate comes out today. I will not be in front of my charts. That's like 3 in the morning for me. So I will not be around for that one. But it is a pit mover. I'm telling you, if you're in the part of the world where you can trade that, man, jump in on that boat. That's a pit mover. Auntie Yellen our good old federal chairwoman, Janet Yellen. She says one word and the market just goes berserk, right? But FOMC is today, and it's a very big possibility that today will be a very slow day in our trading markets. Commentary yesterday was absolutely wild. I spent, 10 hours in front of my computers, and everything just reversed. Like trends reversed, everything just reversed. Everything, for instance, the Kiwi just went through the roof. The pound went through the roof. The euro went through the roof. All these pairs went through the roof. And, we're just going to keep playing that little game. And welcome to Forex trading. And we have to trade what's in front of us. Remember, traders, we are not micro traders. We are macro traders. We trade the whole world. Anything that goes on in the world, we trade that. I got to be honest with you, I'm getting a little bit bored with the Greece thing. Like either fund them and keep them or dump them and let them go their way and do their own thing. But we're like 2 years now fighting with this Greece, and they're always in the headlines, and it's really starting to get annoying with the Greece situation. All right, enough of my personal opinion on that. We're going to look at some 60-minute Forex charts, and today we're going to start with the pound dollar. The pound unbelievably bullish. So we want to see this pullback. You can see these tiny little candles. You don't want to be trading when you see tiny little candles like that. We want this pullback to the 61.18 at 1.5286, and we're going to take it long. Take profit at 1.5425. Now, you don't have to wait till it gets there. If you want to take profit before that, that's great. But we are bullish in the pound. The pound is now bullish. There's no doubt about that. Let's take a look at this crazy Aussie. I wrote a blog post yesterday, and it was like, whoever thought a month ago that we'd be saying that the Aussie is bullish? Well, the Aussie is bullish. So we're just waiting for this to come down to the 618, and we're going to take this to the upside at 0.7958. I'm going to take profit at 0.8129. So, it's a pretty easy read on the Aussie, and I'm sure they're not happy about it because Australia really wants their value down at 75 or 74. So I don't know what they're going to do. I haven't heard anything yet today, but it's going through the roof. I mean, look at what it did yesterday was unbelievable. The amount of pips they made yesterday to the upside. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. And yes, there was some dollar weakness, but it wasn't that much dollar weakness. But as you can look at the chart, you can see, it's bullish. So we just need to trade it. And the 200 exponential moving average is way out of our range. We don't even have to worry about that. So enough about that. Let's talk about the euro dollar. Here's the euro dollar again. This is another pair that's just gone through the roof. And we have these light little candles. We want this again to pull back down to the 61.8 at 1.0945. And we want to take profit at 1.1051. This can be interesting to watch the euro dollar today. The euro is good about giving you a pullback, and also the euro is really good about giving you a second chance, and it'll give you a second pullback. So, the euro is really good about trading and giving you a second opportunity to get in there. Let's look at the euro Aussie. This thing just took off yesterday to the downside. Unbelievable. It just loves bouncing off that 200 exponential moving average. I've been talking about that for months. And what did it do yesterday? Bang-a-lang, bing-a-ling. Here we go. 1 hour chart. Thank you very much. And away she goes to the upside. So just go up to the 38.2 at 1.3753, and we will take you back to the downside. Now, I did not put a take profit in there, and the reason was I'm not quite sure how this is going to react today. I have a good feeling a lot of these currency pairs are going to go sideways, and if we see some movement, it'll be early in London, and then it's going to stop. And they're going to wait for Auntie Yellen to come out with FOMC and make her speech after the Fed rate comes out. And they're not going to change nothing. It's going to stay as it is. So, fortunately or unfortunately, the markets aren't going to do anything, I don't think, real big today. I think it's going to be a pretty boring day, to tell you the truth. So on that note, let's go over to the crazy euro yen, which is bullish. Again, bullish. Look at this move yesterday. How bullish can you get from that? We want to pull back to the 61.8 Fibonacci level at 130.14, and we just want to take it long. Not much to say there. And the 200 exponential moving average is all the way back at 129.05. So we don't even have an issue with that. So the euro yen is bullish. And like I said, traders, if you would have asked me if this was going to happen a month ago, I would have said you were out of your mind. But welcome to trading Forex. Things change. Currency pairs change directions. And some of these currency pairs that have been bearish for so many months have changed. And well, I think it's fun. I think it's exciting. So we'll see how this works on the euro yen. So let's go to the last pair of the day, and that's the New Zealand dollar. This thing took off yesterday. I mentioned that. I thought this was going to do a bounce off that 200, and it did. And I couldn't even fib this because I didn't have 2 to the right and 2 to the left. So I went to what I consider the last support level, and that's at 0.7672. And we'll see if we get a pullback, and then we can take this up to wherever. I don't have a take profit area because we're going to end up trading into resistance again, and until we know what's going on at London Open, we're not going to be sure. And I shouldn't say London Open because traders really, you need to be in front of your charts like almost 2 hours before London Open. A lot of these moves start before London Open. I don't know why. It's like in the last 3 months, these moves are starting earlier and earlier and earlier. But it is what it is, and just keep an eye on this. But we're bullish here. We don't want to sell this. We want to buy this. So we're just looking for the opportunity to get that entry. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and our great friends at FXCL Excellence in Trading, I want to thank you for joining me on this Hump Day, Wednesday, middle of our trading week, with the big old FOMC and Auntie Yellen speaking today in the New York session. Should be an interesting day. Traders, have a great day, and always remember to trade smart and not hard. Coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Take care. Have a great day. I'll catch you next time.